Nintendo had a mini direct yesterday, and I don't feel bad that I was asleep when it was happening. What's good, interweb? I'm your man Q, back again with some more of that Nintendo gaming. I'm back. Appreciate y'all being here. Sorry for the delay. I've been working on my book. If you guys haven't heard about it, you can follow me on Twitter under The Geek Show, and on Twitch. I still been streaming under The Geek Show, but I'm back to talk about some more games. And you see my little piece of paper because that's all I needed for notes, because, well, there wasn't much to be discussed about this Nintendo mini direct. Is this what y'all was clamoring about? Is this what all the Nintendo fanatics were screaming about? Am I an old man gamer now? You goddamn kids! You don't have, you're complaining about games to play. I know we're in a quarantine, but I still got games to play on the Super Nintendo and on the PlayStation. No, like, seriously, I really do. My backlog, my archives of video games are ridiculous. Shout out to the homie Quilson, Animal Crossing. And I have been one of those people that was glad that the mini was a mini and it didn't have that many games, because of the fact mini games, mainly because of the fact that I have not played the games that I have already. I still need to beat Astro Chains, Xenoblade. I'm halfway through and I'm already 100 hours into it. I mean, it's a 100-hour game. I just started Last of Us last night, part 2, and yeah, Animal Crossing, I got late, has been consuming majority of my time. But to the Nintendo Direct, what was shown was Zelda, Cadence, and I really don't have a great opinion about the game because I passed on it, mainly because, well, I played the first Cadence games, and then, well, this didn't seem anything new as far as a Zelda game that made me have to go out and pick it up, especially when there were other games that not only required me to shell out more money for, also time. Again, oh man, gamer, like money, time, we can get the money back, but we can't get the time back, and my time is precious. What I really want to see from Zelda is, y'all know me, can we get a game like Zelda, no, Link's Awakening, Zelda's Quest, or like The Curse of Ganondorf? Can we see Zelda actually have her own game? Hasn't she did enough in the gaming community, Nintendo, for this sister, this woman, to get her own game, and we see her struggle, and we see how the Triforce of Wisdom operates? Because nothing wrong with my dude Link, I still feel that he should talk. Which always goes back to my main point with Zelda, Mario, and Samus, which had been rumored for a Metroid game to be talked about, which it wasn't. Nothing big was talked about. Sorry, y'all, for those of y'all who woke up early in the morning for the direct. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't waste my sleep. Nothing major danger was talked about. But I do wish that Nintendo would have took it in their hearts to at least make one of their characters have dialogue. I know how many people hated Other M, but damn it, at least they tried. At least they tried to do something new. I really don't want to see a first-person shooter, a Metroid. I don't want to see a first-person Metroid, but I know it's going to be another first-person shooter Metroid. Maybe some first-person shooter elements into the game where we can switch between like a third-person action view and then also have some first-person elements, and then when you can wrap up in the ball and we can do that and stuff and make it like an open-world space. So think of Metroid in space. So like Skyrim, like Skyrim in space. I said Metroid in space, and well, you know, Samus has always been in space, but y'all know what I meant. That's what would have excited me to hear about a new Zelda game. But no. Cadence Zelda is getting more DLC, and I'm not knocking anybody and loves the Zelda Cadence game. I mean, again, I didn't play it. It just wasn't for me. And that goes the same thing with the Origami King. From the little that I've seen some people playing it, I was over on Mandy Lee's stream watching her play it. I'm good. I'll save my $60 for something else. I still got other systems and games that I need to play. Did I mention that I have Persona 5 to play? I guess the biggest takeaway from the entire Direct is something that should be near and dear to my heart, which it is, and that's the Digital Devil Saga, otherwise known as the Shinigami Tensei series by Atlus. And we were supposed to get Shinigami Tensei 5 in 2017. They talked about it, right? It's going on 2021, so that's 4 years later, almost a entire lifespan of an average system, and we still have yet to get this game. You can't blame that on Nintendo. I mean, well, you can't blame the whole Direct on Nintendo, really, because it was third-party support. But wouldn't it have been nice to get Persona 5 for the Nintendo Switch on this Direct? But that's what would have excited everybody. I mean, I go and rebuy Persona 5 Royale or even the regular just to play it on my Nintendo Switch. And just for them to have a Switch on the Switch, like just change it instead of a PSP, you know, when Akira plays the like a PSP, have it where it's a Nintendo Switch. That's just a little bitty thing within the coding. Y'all could do that for the Switch. It's not Nintendo's fault. It's looking more and more like Atlus' fault, because even though we're going to be getting Shinigami Tensei 3, the HD version, in 2021, as well as Shinigami 5 in 2021, I mean, Atlus, I think it's time for y'all to have a game that's not an expansion game on the Nintendo Switch, because you'll make money from it. We would buy it. I'm going to buy Shinigami Tensei 5 when it comes out. I mean, I would have bought it when it came out in 2017, but or 18, or 19, well, damn it, or 20. But Atlus, you're not making any games. At least not for Nintendo Switch. Matter of fact, are you really making any games for any other platform like that right now? Now, I mean, I understand that it's a global pandemic, or like I like to call it, a global miasma. So a lot of people are stuck to work at home, but I mean, that's what we've been wanting for decades, right? The ability to work in your pajamas. Well, you got it. Signed, sealed, delivered. After 6 months, we should have adjusted just a little bit, right? All right. Another game that was mentioned in the mini direct was Rogue. What is this? Am I getting what? Rogue Company and WWE Battleground. So no more Heroes 3 was not talked about. No Metroid, no main Mario 35th anniversary, no Chrono Trigger on the Nintendo Store. Yeah, that was the mini direct. Y'all wanted it, y'all got it. I'm gonna go back to playing some Last of Us, Animal Crossing, and then probably some Astral Chains or something. You know, I got a whole bunch of games to play. And I guess wait for the real direct and some real games. But as always in the web, this has been your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. If you did like this video, you know what to do. But I've been on YouTube long enough. Well, support y'all folks. Hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel and you want to know more about games, especially emphasis on them RPGs, entertainment, anime, and comedy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do stream over on Twitch. All of the links in the description below. And as always in the web, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. And if you're still feeling breezy, here's another video for you right here and right here. Air is